Well, why don't we call the this to order? So thank you all for taking valuable time out of your busy day. Appreciate it. And we'll call the order at 5:34. And we'd like to see how quickly we can get through this. Has everyone reviewed the minutes from October and November?
Yes.
Is there any questions on the minutes?
I make a motion to approve.
Do I hear a second?
Yep, I second that motion.
Bridget seconds. And no discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
You can aye. You
Aye.
can raise your hand or whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter. Oh, we lost someone. Oh, she looks like she hit the wrong button. So anybody opposed of the minutes? All right, so moved. And we lost Terry. Where'd Terry go?
She may have dropped off accidentally. Oh, she's rejoining.
She
Yeah.
might have hit the wrong button.
Sorry about that.
No problem. No problem. All right, so the next item on the agenda is the calendar for 2025. Do I hear a motion to approve the calendar for 2025?
I motion to approve the calendar.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Thank you, Terry. Any discussion on the calendar? All right, so no discussion. So I have let's see. How many approve?
Approve.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Anybody oppose? Okay.
I want to open, I
Sure.
cannot find the calendar. Are we still doing it early in the mornings?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. I think that that's going to work for me next semester. I believe most of my classes are in the afternoon. So,
Okay. Let's see. Let me where is it? Share. I don't know if I can share.
okay. I trust you.
Um, yeah, it's January 15th, 9:30 to 11 a.m., February 19th, March
Okay.
19th, April 16th, May 21st, June 18th, August 20th, September 17th, October 15th, and the 19th of November, which is also when we're supposed to elect officers. So yeah. So Haley, thanks for putting that up. Appreciate it.
I believe that I will be okay. If nothing else, I'll be able to make it through like 10-ish, 10:30.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Kathy.
If there are others who have concerns about the meeting time, you're always welcome to bring those up by emailing myself and Tom. Just FYI, if anyone has issues making it consistently because of the time.
Yep. These aren't always, they're not set in stone, so if we need to change it, we'll change it. We just need to provide a week in advance, Haley, or
If we wanted to change them permanently, we would have to agree on that all together, and then we'd work with the appointments committee to get that officially changed.
all right, but if we want to do change one, is it what we have to public notice, something like that?
Yes, that would just change our public notice, so we would all need to agree at the meeting prior to that one.
Gotcha.
I'll be okay for the most part.
Great. All right. Thank you, Kathy. All right. Next item on the agenda is the letter to support of the grant for Andrea Hawks at the UNCW doing a fantastic exploration of bald cypress in a ghost force. So yes. So um, so do I hear a motion to support this letter?
Make a motion to support the letter.
Thank you, Kathy.
I can second it.
Thank you, Alana. And do we have any discussion? Anybody have any questions on the letter? Any concerns? So, all right, all in favor of the letter?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. It approves. Anybody against the letter? Okay, so that takes care of that. So, Haley, that's all that's on the agenda for this meeting. That's wonderful. We finished in 5 minutes. So, another wonderful Wilmington Tree Commission meeting. The other thing is there is we've signed up to do the what is it? The Festival of Trees, and that's going to be uh, Festival of Trees is the weekend of December 17th, 18th, and 19th. So wanted to let everybody know that. But we're going to have a Wilmington Tree Commission meeting on the 15th before that. So just a reminder, we'd like to have anybody who can volunteer for, an hour or two at this would be very helpful. And
Tom,
then
I'm sorry,
yes,
did you say December or is that in January?
January,
Oh, okay.
17th, 18th, and 19th.
Okay, thanks. I just want to make sure I had it right.
Sure, sorry about that. But we're having our January meeting on the 15th, so we can remind everybody then.
And where
Um,
will that be?
That'll be at the mall.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it'll be inside the mall.
Okay.
So,
Would we, if we were able to volunteer, would we need to volunteer for the whole day, or could we do a portion of the day?
I would say we could do a portion of the day. I mean, I'm sure that there's time slots that like an hour or two time slot that would be very helpful. But
Okay.
I'll get more information when we have our next meeting for Tree Fest, should be this week or next week. I gotta double check that. So, and I'll send out the information on that. The other thing is I was trying to also um, get a school for North Carolina Arbor Day to plant a tree. I reached out to Williston School and they declined. So I'm just curious if anybody might know of another school that within the area that we could reach out to see if we can't get approval to plant a tree on North Carolina Arbor Day, which would be March 21st. So we probably would have to get out, talk to schools fairly quickly because of the probably rules and procedures that we'd have to follow to get this done. So I don't have any relations with schools because I don't have any kids in the schools. So if anybody has any relations with any of the schools, that would be fantastic. But we can also just cold call the schools and see
One in
if
elementary
they're
school?
available. Excuse me?
One in elementary school?
It could be any school, it could be elementary, middle school,
I'm
high
happy to
school.
talk to Hogger.
Okay, yeah,
I,
definitely.
I assume we're looking for a public school, not a
Yes.
private.
Well, I mean, we prefer a public school, but we're open to it.
My mother's been working with both St. Mark's and St. Mary's for like 20 years, and we're very good friends with the principals and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
if private,
Yeah, I mean, in the past, what we've done is we've invited the commissioners to come and be a part of it. So we've been trying to target public schools, but if public schools are too difficult, we'll go anywhere. So,
My daughter, who is at Glow, said someone is talking to them about doing it.
Okay. I
So
don't, I mean, the Alliance for Cape Fear Trees could be also
I
reaching out.
think that's what it is, yes.
They could be reaching out to them. So there's two Arbor Days. There's the North Carolina Arbor Day, which is on March 21st. And
Right.
then there's another National Arbor Day is actually in April.
Okay.
So we're looking to potentially we would love to do both. So the more trees we can plant, I think is more towards our mission. So I'm open to that. And yeah, let's see what we can do.
What would the date be?
So the 21st of March would be North Carolina Arbor Day. And I think the 18th of April would be National Arbor Day.
Okay, well, I can either, when I talk to Harvard, I'm part of their booster club on their board. I was thinking I can either get the baseball team involved or I could get the football team involved.
Okay, great. I mean, we'd
They
love
have
to have
other
students involved with this, and
fields.
yeah,
So,
yeah. So we'd love to have a student participation and that
oh
sort
yeah,
of,
I can make them show up.
yeah. Thank you, Kathy. So,
That's easy.
yeah,
Talking to the coach.
yeah, and yeah, no, fantastic. Thank you.
Okay, I'll talk to Beth
Um,
as coaches.
Yep. And then the other thing is we have to do elections at our next meeting in January. So anybody who's willing to who wants to be chair, vice chair, those are the two positions we have. Like I said, I can continue to be chair, but if someone really wants to be chair, I have no problem in turning it over to them. And and if they feel that they really want to passionate about being chair and running it. And then, yeah, then we have a vice chair, and usually what happens is the vice chair flows into the chair. So just a FYI, but it doesn't always have to happen that way. So, all right, Haley, is there any other things we need to talk about?
Not that I'm aware of. I think that's all.
Okay, fantastic. So Festival of Trees in January, Arbor Day in March and April, really need to focus in on that and see how we can get someplace. The other thing we had was also potentially the MLK Center, planting a tree at the MLK Center. So that could also be one thing. And at our last meeting, was there someone who had a contact there? Does anybody remember? Haley, do you remember if we had somebody there?
I would have a contact there because that's a city park.
Oh, okay.
I'll check in and see when their groundbreaking or their reopening of that new section is, because if we could time it with the new construction, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, yeah. If you could do that, that'd be great, Haley.
Yep, no problem.
All right. Does anybody else have any business? No, I don't want to take over this whole meeting by myself. So we are a commission as a group. So please feel free to bring things forward. All right. Well, if no one has anything else, I will close this meeting. And thank you all, and everybody have a happy holiday and
Thank
and a
you.
wonderful new year.
Thank you.
You too.
Thanks for all your support.
Everyone,
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye now.
Thank you.
Bye.